Can I tell you something that changed how I show up for people I care about? Welcome to yet another episode of Tuesday Talks with Pandavi. I used to think that being a good support person meant having all the right answers to all the problems that my loved ones had. The perfect thing to say, the solution that made it better. It took me a long time to realize that I wasn't actually listening. I was just waiting for my turn to offer some help or probably give the right answer to their problems, offer a solution. And the people in my life, they felt it. Not because they said anything to me, but because they stopped opening up to me. So while it's still Tuesday, let's talk about the difference between fixing and truly being present, between advice and empathy, between a response that comes from a place of love and one that comes from our own discomfort of somebody else's pain, because there is a difference. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Now let me ask you something. The last time someone you love was in pain, what did you do? If you're like most of us, you tried to fix it. Said at least, offered advice, changed the subject when it got too heavy, not because you don't care, because sitting with someone's pain without trying to fix it, without trying to make it stop, is one of the hardest things to do, isn't it? Nobody taught us how. That's exactly what we are getting into today. Now, here's the thing. Most people do not need you to fix it. They just need to know you're not going anywhere, that you're going to stay. Be honest with yourself for a second. When someone you love is in pain, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Do you reach out for a solution? I did too. For years. Now, where's the gap? So here are some of the words that come out of our mouths. Have you tried? Question mark. At least you should try this. You should really. When that happened to me, just cheer up. It'll pass. What were they hoping for? To feel less alone in it. For you to not make it smaller by comparisons or by offering petty solutions. Not make it sound smaller than what it is. Not a 5 or a 6-step plan. They don't need anybody's permission to feel what they are feeling. Now, let's look at what sympathy sounds like. Oh no, that's terrible. What is happening here? You're looking at the problem from the outside. What does advice sound like? Here's what you should do. Helpful, but they didn't ask for it. Empathy? I'm here. Tell me more. You are inside the moment with them. Then what should you actually say? What are those things that help, which you can start doing today? Just as an example, you could say, I don't have the right words, but I'm not going anywhere. Do you need to vent or are you looking for advice? It sounds like you're carrying a lot right now. Am I getting that right? Or you could say, wait, I jumped in too fast. What does this actually feel like for you? What do you feel? So, you don't need the perfect words. You just need to stay. That's it. That's the whole thing. Watch new episodes every Tuesday. Save this if you liked it and share it with someone who needs it. Thank you.